I remember the day as clearly as if it happened yesterday. Beautiful summer day, 1986 in Danville, Illinois. My brother was visiting from North Carolina. I was 18, visiting from the next town over. My older brother, Rick, 7 years older than me, came to visit. We were never close, not because we were bad people, but because we had some seriously effed up traumatic childhoods. And it changes people, changes how you communicate, how you trust, how you love, how you handle anger and pain. And a lot of families never recover from it. Mine really didn't. We were one. Didn't. My brother was a professional boxer, a big guy like me, 6'3", hardened man, tough man. I wasn't. I was an 18-year-old skinny kid. I got into an argument that back and forth, mad, yelling, screaming. I looked right at my older brother. I looked at him and said, "You hit me, I will never speak to you again." And of course, a couple minutes later, he swung and I dodged and I got the hell out of there. From that moment forward, I never spoke to my brother again. Years, decades, 35 years later. And in those years, we both kept living damaged lives filled with pain that we never properly dealt with. And then one day, I got the call. He was 50, drank himself almost to death, smoked himself to death. Diabetes had destroyed his body, his eyes. Before he died, though, he reached out for me. This is the hardest part of this story. I didn't go. I didn't answer his phone call. I didn't drive there. I didn't hug his neck. I didn't tell him I loved him. I didn't say how sorry I was. I didn't ask for his forgiveness. And now every day for the rest of my life, I have to live with that. And let me tell you something. Everybody online is like, don't you regret anything? Everything happens for a reason. That's bullshit. That sounds cute on motivational posters, but some regrets are real. Some are so cutting that they have caused me to die 1,000 deaths. Now that I'm older, now that I've got some healing, now that I understand trauma and addiction and emotional damage a little bit better, I know exactly what I should have done. Should have gone to him, should have hugged him, should have told him we were both broken, we were both damaged, how we both had pain, we didn't know how to deal with it. Unresolved trauma destroys families, so does your ego. Pride, same. And the reason I'm telling you this story, because lots of you guys have a lot of pain and unresolved misery, haven't spoken to your father, your brother, your sister, your mother, your child. You're waiting for the perfect moment. Life does not give you perfect moments. Sometimes the phone stops ringing forever. That's why healing matters now, not someday, not when it's all calm, and when your ego is ready, now. Because if I had done the emotional work earlier to heal, if I had learned some accountability and some forgiveness, the 43-year-old me would have driven straight there to my brother. I would have hugged his neck, told him how sorry I was, begged for forgiveness. But what I did, now I live with regret and pain for the rest of my life. Maybe this story will stop you from living that life. If you're starting over like me, you'd like some accountability, type "I'm in." Let me know that you're in. It's a hell of a thing to have regret for the rest of your life. I think I can help you deal with that. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you on the next one.